have to say that's a pretty nice video there.
That
Pretty,
was pretty sweet.
pretty nice intro video. I know it's an oldie, but have to pat myself on the back every time I make one. It's kind of fun. So what's up, everybody? It's Friday. It's been kind of one of those weeks. I'm about
Oh
80%.
yeah.
I was at the thing doing the thing and getting the thing done, and we're gonna play some D&D though. Some 5e. Jungles of Chult takes place a year or so after the Tomb of Annihilation. The characters are exploring Mesro right now because they're getting attacked by red wizards flying around on ships and shit. So they're making their way through Mesro. I kind of forgot which direction you exactly are heading in, but you're going that way. And we ran into an encounter of some dudes. Let's take a look at these guys. Some Mr. Heroic Smile looks a little nervous right now for some unknown turned undead reason, but he's like, I'm leaving, and so there's two of those guys, and if I remember correctly, they have the turn condition on them. Which the only character in the party that doesn't actually probably know that is the newest character, Snow. And but
That's
speaking
me.
of characters and players and stuff, why don't we just say hello to the players and run through them real quick? Tell us who you are and who you're playing. We'll start off tonight with the Spinster.
Spencer is playing Eleazar. He's a half F fighter. Uh, used to be a member of the Flaming Fist, and now he's the captain of this illustrious crew, um, except for when we're on the ground or in the air. Then they don't listen to me.
But everybody heard that, right? Like Eleazar is the captain. Just so we're clear.
Yes,
Except when we're on
Captain.
land or in the air. Yeah.
Isn't there on the in the air, on the sea, in the land? Uh, anyways, Robin, why don't you tell us about your character?
I am playing Snow, the Tabaxi Barbarian. Um, she really just wants adventure. She wants to tell good stories and maybe have someday stories told about her. And yeah, that's her gist, pretty much.
And she just gets mad. Sometimes she's got a
Yeah,
temper.
yeah. Sometimes she gets mad. She likes to smash. Yeah.
What's her preferred weapon?
She has a big ass battle axe.
Oh, swinging an axe around. Nice.
Yeah.
I could see her using it like as a tool sometimes too. Like
Sorry, it's a great axe, but
yeah,
same difference.
yeah, same different. Battle axe, great axe. I don't.
Yes.
There's not much difference to me. Jingo, what you up to?
I am playing Smedley Meyer. He's a scholar, a bit of a big game hunter, and a jungle expert. Um, he's loving the jungle. I twitch.
Nice. He's got a little heart. I heart the jungle on his shirt.
Yes, he does.
Cool.
He sends postcards to Mum every week.
That's so wholesome, though.
Matakiri.
Yeah, I am playing Juku, who is a cleric of the grave, a turtle, and he is kind of focused right now on putting these things back into the grave that they were supposed to be in already, and they're unfortunately have decided to exit the grave.
Yeah, this isn't undead's not something that's is not an Ooptao thing. They're definitely not.
Yeah,
Ooptao doesn't
no.
like these undead. Although Ooptao's not hanging out a lot these days, you think he doesn't like undead. Get him out of your jungle. And Engorgio.
Hello. I am playing Collar, the Kinku rogue. And he likes to throw little pink daggers that disappear when they hit or miss, and he can fly.
I,
And that's all he really cares about is flying.
I always imagine him like cyberpunk neon pink, right? That kind
Yeah,
of pink,
absolutely.
like glowing. All right,
Absolutely.
and I'm Drake, and I'll be playing everybody else. So last we left off, we were starting in round 2, um, and it's Snow's turn. So she's all raging and up in this thing's face.
Okay, sorry. I had to open the battle map.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have shared it again. Everybody's got
It's
it?
okay. I got it now because I'm smart and I know how to click the find on map button.
Yeah, up there.
Okay.
You don't have to double click your token because there's a thing now. It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Okay.
Find
Am I
on map.
raging still? I am still raging. Cool.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I'm
9
just
more
gonna
rounds on it
smash.
too. And there's
I'm gonna
flowers and
smash.
vines and I love having a helper. Thank you, Manicuri. Changing the table so the stream can see the table. There we go. See, he
Yeah.
told me right here. Change scene.
So everything around me, like 15 feet around me, is difficult terrain for only my enemies, not my allies. And I'm just gonna go ahead and smash this ugly thing with my great axe. The thing right in front of me. I believe I'm targeting it.
Common distraught attitude is got a hit. You chop into this thing. It's got like a rubbery hide, but you cleave into it. Oh, pretty deep. Wow.
Why am I
14.
rolling so good tonight? This never happens.
No.
Okay, sorry, I got really excited.
Don't jinx yourself.
True,
Have a
true,
Coke.
true.
Have a Coke.
I don't have extra attack yet, so that will be it for me.
Eleazar.
Alrighty, so
Eleazar, give me an insight check. Yeah, that's enough to know that Heroic Smile has been turned by Juku.
alright, then I'm going to move down. Thing he did not hit me, so I'm going to move down. I'm going to go 20 feet.
They didn't have to move as a reaction, did they? Your mic's up, Jonathan.
Uh,
No, they don't have to move as a reaction. It must spend its turns trying to move as far away as possible.
Right. It's what one of them's. They got to move on there as a reaction. One of the fear ones.
Yeah, these guys can't take reaction.
Sirenscape was really loud for that one.
So I move, slide on over as this thing starts running away from me. And as I watch Snow slam into this thing with her axe, I move up and follow up with my Morning Star.
Yeah.
And she looks over at you, and a sunflower just blossoms right in front of you, and she winks.
Yes.
As you hit it again with your Morning Star, it looks distraught, and it's got some kind of attitude. It's got some kind of attitude.
I shall follow up with a second strike and then brace myself with my shield.
so Caller is going to come running up here next to Snow.
Oh, let me turn off Pretzel.
And
Ping it
he's
in the
kind of,
chat.
as he's coming up, he's going to look at Snow really funny for a second, and then he's going to attack this Minotaur.
My face is all angry looking right now because I'm raging.
Chauffeur's all fluffed up.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a
Wow.
stabby stab.
Good
And then
job.
he's going to try to do it again.
Oh, he does. He connects with a second one. No sneak attack. For a little bit more. This thing's heavily wounded.
And that's all.
What the hell is Skeleton Herbert? Skip turn.
He raised dead on somebody a while back.
That's Clawers.
Oh,
Clawers.
that's my pet skeleton who's currently in a bag.
He should be hidden. Um, Distraught Attitude. He's not turned, right? I can smash
Not
away.
anymore.
Who am I smashing? What am I? I can't charge. I, I, I can just Twilight Great Axe. Nice. Oh, 2 Great Axe attacks. Well, I think I'm just gonna. The first one's gonna go on Smedley as he comes swinging this freaking huge Great Axe down towards Smedley. He wants to hit you in the hat, and it bounces off of your armor. Bing! He's like,
That all
"Roar!"
you got?
And he twists it back, and he pulls it back again, and he comes swinging back towards you a second time.
I have multi-attack defense. I have an extra 4 armor class against this attack.
Nice.
Nice. As he totally would have missed you anyways, as you dodge out of the way, you jump to the side, his great axe sinks into the ground, and you can see like all the vines and plants that are have grown up just kind of shrivel up as the necrotic energy drains out of this axe, and then they sprout back because it's just cool. And I think that's it. That's all he can do. He growls.
All right.
And he says, "This is my last round." Smedley.
It certainly is your last round. If I have anything to do with it, it's your last round.
Oh, his rubbery hide
Maybe
reflects your
not.
short sword. Can't get in there. It's like, Oh, this time you found a
That
soft
one got
spot.
him.
Just you slide it in, but he didn't hit anything critical yet. He's still hobbling around. Shove it in again.
That was the other short sword, the offhand.
Oh yeah, he's climbing up on him with it. Juku.
All right. Juku is going to use a bonus action to harness his divine power and recover a second level spell slot. And then for his action, he is going to Sacred Flame this thing. Yeah, magic resistance or something? Damn.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let me turn that down a little. Go to the soundboard or the volume and go global to 50. Let's see if that's too low. That's reasonable. I'll turn it off a little bit. Alright, so Heroic Smile does his turn thing, and he can move and dash, right? So he's out of here. He's like, fuck you guys, I'm going to bed. He comes running up here and gets back here and into his cave. Whoa, now you have to come through the trapped area, yeah. No. Eleazar.
Spoiler alert.
I make shit up as I go, man. There's a hole back there.
All right, so I'm going to shift around a little bit. So I'm flanking this thing as it keeps trying to smash at Smedley and try to smack him in the back.
Give him some, appears his rear hide armor is pretty tough. It's pretty tough. It's got a little leather flap back there. Keep hitting it. Get
Smack him twice, but defense is just too high.
So this guy's gonna. He's gonna dodge for the next 10 rounds or what. I'm just gonna put like 10 on there for now. And that's it. He's back there doing his dodge. Smedley.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
Let's fix that.
He's a little
Well-
distraught.
He's unalive. He needs to be.
Uh-oh. Somebody's buying some Engorgio, some advantage. That's a hit on him. As you stab him with your short sword again. Just jacking this thing. Like, another hit. Might go down. No. Still teetering and tottering. As he kind of
Bounced off the armor.
he blocks it, yeah. Last one.
That's it for me. Let me.
Clar, you have advantage.
That's funny. He's a
From,
kiss ass. It's because he doesn't want me to kill his characters.
Smitty, I mean, I don't. It's Smitty, SMNH New York.
IRL Steve.
Yeah.
I'd
That's what
kill
we
his
call him.
characters off just for buying me advantage.
Well, you get the chance to Sunday if you watch the stream.
Nice.
Well,
it
it actually helped. As you stab this thing to death, as it dies miserably, finally, as the flowers and the weeds just pull it under the ground.
Nice. Then he's go because he knows that creature is not my control turned or whatever. So he's just going to come up here.
He's gonna go look and see where it went. He's like, ah,
Yeah.
ah. He's like looking up the hill up there. You can tell it went into that cave. You can hear it back there going.
So that's 40. And then he's going to bonus action dash. And see if there's anything up there.
No, you can just see that thing in the cave back there. I mean, that's where it's at. That's the cave.
And he's going to come back down there.
It's bumping into the back of the cave wall, though. It's like, I don't know. He's turned.
And then Clark's going to point to his left and say, that way. And then that's it.
Snow, you're like, you know, you're gonna lose your rage, you know, if you don't do something quick. You're like, rah!
I had child aggro. I'm terribly sorry. Shit. Okay, I didn't move last turn.
No.
So actually, I can. Where is it? Use my feline agility to double my move speed. But that's not gonna get me close enough, I don't think.
It probably could. Is that what you want to do? Is run back there and break its turn? Oh, you don't know its turn. Well, you know it just kind of fled away.
I don't know. Can I tell just by looking at everybody what else? Like,
I
are
mean,
they chasing after it?
Somebody in the party can say
Yes.
something.
Yeah, Claw went up there to look and saw him just running in the corner, and then he came back down and said that way, and just went over there.
There's a monster over
Eleazar is
there?
absolutely running after him.
For clarification, there's a monster down that hallway, Clar?
Not that I can see.
No? Okay.
We're
I
all
might
monsters
make it.
inside.
Or
I might
up
be
a-
able to throw a spear at it so I don't lose my rage. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull a spear out and chuck it. I guess.
yeah, give it some love.
Do I have spears? Oh yeah, I have 2. Okay, I'll throw one.
He's dodging, so that's why you had disadvantage.
My spear missed. But as long as I make an attack, I don't lose rage, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Then we're good.
That's why I said punch yourself in the face. I don't know.
Okay, well, I lost a spear wherever you decide it
It goes,
clattered.
yeah,
I might
well,
pick
it goes, ding, sticks in the wall behind him.
Okay.
He looks down at it and he's like, oh, I'm not turned anymore. All right. Let me. Actually, you didn't hit him, so he's probably still turned, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it probably just like whizzed right past
Right?
him.
He just died. That's the problem. He's like, oh, I'm turned. I'm staying away from you. Juku.
So I'm gonna move forward to there. I can't really
See,
see
you can
anything.
see. Yeah, you can
Are
see
you
back in the
Juku?
cave back there.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to lose my rage.
I'll move up to there. Just to provide some. Or do I need to go around?
Yeah, go around 30. Yeah, cause
All right, I'll go there.
yeah, that's cool.
And that's my move and a dash. So
See, Juku comes doing his turtle run up. Eleazar. Ralphie. Meow meow.
So he's going to move 60 feet.
Do jungle music. 60 feet. He's like, excuse me, pardon me coming through. I'm gonna go stab this thing a few times.
This reminds me of like God, what's that Jim Carrey movie? Ace Ventura 2.
That is a Jim Carrey movie,
He's like, shakaka.
isn't it?
Yeah, Shikaka.
Okay.
Well, now that somebody is up here other than Clark, he's going to come up there and he's going to
Clark comes flying up. This thing's like, I'm dodging. No.
Oh no.
Fumble. As he moves aside, Clark trips over the spear that's stuck in the back of the wall. Like, oh, he pokes him in the back of it.
See, you son of a bitch.
Tries to stab him with his other hand, and he dodges aside again.
These are to come back here behind the cat.
I think the turn is actually making it harder for you guys,
I'm going to.
which is kind of funny because it doesn't work out that way normally. Smedley.
I'm going to put away my swords and take out my crossbow and walk to there. That will be my turn.
Oh, sorry.
No, my turn comes too
Oh,
fast.
you got the other one targeted.
Yeah, I was just thank you. I was using dice dropping anyways.
And we
I
don't
have one spear
need your
left.
little pointer anymore either.
Oh right.
And
I
that's
mean,
enough of the
technically that
music.
effect is still around me, but yeah, I just forgot to move it because I'm stupid. Yeah, I'll just come up and smack him then.
Well, that's what everyone else said. It hasn't worked out that way yet.
Okay, I'll come up and try to smack him.
And it's not working out that well.
Wait. Oh, I should have reckless attack. I'm so stupid. All right, well, lost opportunity.
Well, you
Okay.
had disadvantage because he's dodging anyways, so.
Right, but if I reckless attack, it'll negate the disadvantage, and it would be a straight roll.
Which would have been a 15. I think you still would have missed.
Maybe, but it's worth a shot.
What's the
Well,
armor
he can't
class?
dodge
Yeah,
a
you would have
sacred
still
flame.
missed. He didn't. He didn't
Maybe
dodge a
next
sacred
turn.
flame, and now I can take dodge off of him.
Oh, he's vulnerable. Nice.
He's like, ooh, ooh,
Ooh.
his horns catch on fire. He's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And he has this big smile that comes across his face as, let me remove the dodge effect. As he turns and looks at you two and takes this great axe and swings it right towards Snow's head. Whoosh! And she jumps over the top of it, and he tries to cleave right, could carry the swing through and try to hit Eleazar up against the wall with it. The second attack, and he misses him too. Eleazar jumps back against the wall as he swings his great axe twice and misses. He's like, and he kind of steps out of the cave a little. I've got lots of hit points now. Clar.
All right, Clark's gonna come back up, stabby, and then probably run away again.
All right, I'll just leave you. Ooh, nice stabby.
Nice.
29.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
Heavily wounded this thing. He turns and looks at you like, ouch!
A good hit.
And then if he turns and looks, he's gonna point at Snow.
It's like
Why me?
throw a dagger at his eye and then point at Snow.
And then he's gonna actually come down here
He flutters down
by the turtle.
the. What's this thing's intelligence? A
Does it have
5.
an
It's like,
intelligence?
oh? It doesn't understand pointing, right? Like if I point, my dog doesn't understand that I'm pointing at something. He just looks. Like what? We can't. Were you talking to us, Finn? I saw your lips moving, but nothing was coming out. Smedley,
I'm going to get up close.
come moving around the corner with your crossbow out. You see this?
Yep.
See this thing? He's looking right at you. Actually, he's looking at Clar. He's got a dead grin on his face as you come walking up. You shoot at, and it bounces off of his belly. Boing! As you speed cock road this thing, boom, and shoot him again.
Not doing the great damage tonight, but hey.
It rained kind of a little bit earlier, and your bolts are still kind of damp. Juku,
He's gonna survive. I tried to sacred flame him, but doesn't he have magic resistance?
oh yeah, that's what I said. It took me a second. Advantage. Why does he kind of? Oh, yeah, he's got a magic resistance.
Jerk.
So, he's like, ugh. He looks back at Eleazar. He's got his axe around his shoulder, so he spins back around and takes a swipe. This time, coming the other direction at Eleazar, and misses him and continues his swing through, trying to get Snow with the. And no, oh, he catches Snow
No.
as
I'll be okay. I got tons of hit points.
as this thing slams into her, and you can see that some like life force is kind of sucked out of you also with some necrotic damage
Ouch.
as he does a little bit on the swing, but the necrotics, the bulk of it is it twilight axe kind of lights up a little bit in like a purpley dark color, like black light kind of. It'd be cool if he got hit points back or some shit, but he doesn't, and he growls. Roar!
You need like a life drinker sword for that
It's
or
my
whatever.
last round. Roar!
Alrighty, I'll. I'm gonna reckless attack.
Yeah,
I know he's not
He's
dodging
probably not
anymore,
going to get
but
another attack anyway. So that's a smart move. It's the mathematical move right there.
I'm not a min-maxer, I swear.
It's the perfect time to do it. Just jump up on him and just go to town with your axe. Chop, chop, chop. He's moving and dodging.
It's okay. We're back to normal Robin rolls, so I missed anyways. Cheerio, folks.
Maybe when you get too worked up, you just start just overcompensating and swinging too
Oh,
hard or
just
something.
D&D hates me.
All right, so gonna move over a little bit, a little shifty, and try to take this thing out. Use
Nice.
Snow's distraction. So give her a thumbs up.
You just kind
You're
of
welcome.
You just
I
kind of like
smack him in the
parkour
face.
off the cave a little bit and come down and smack him with your freaking Morning Star. Ooh, maximum damage too, right in the back of the head. You can hear it skull crack open. One of his freaking horns falls off. Now you're jostling around in there with a little bit of brain matter. You pull it out, some gook comes out of your Morning Star. Brain goop.
Go for my second swing. It slams into the cave behind me. So I misjudged the distance. Still hits, but doesn't do as much.
Ricochet. He's like, ooh, he turns and looks at you, and he tries to swing this great axe up now as you're in the cave entrance a little bit. I thought he was gonna die, but he got initiative. Yeah. Swinging his great axe at Eleazar, this time catching him hard with it.
Is it a
Sinks
critical?
into him. No, it's not a crit. But it is 26 points of damage, heavily wounding Eleazar. You hear his ribs crack. His armor kind of bends a little. And he jerks this thing out. And he looks back at Snow for a second. And he shrugs because she hasn't hit him for shit. And then he just goes back at frickin' Eleazar with a swing.
Good. I'm glad he didn't pick me because he would have had advantage.
23 is a hit again as he tears into Eleazar's body again with this great axe. This time doing another 23 points of damage. He sticks to the great axe a little, and he picks up Eleazar and he just shakes him off back to his feet. He's like, "Ah!" and he does some kind of minotaur growl. As Clar.
Well, seeing that his back is turned to him, he's going to start whistling as he comes flying up there. He's going to kind of jump onto his neck and try to stab a dagger into his
I think he comes flying out of those bushes right there, tries to stab this thing, and if he connects, he yells out, "Shikaka!
Shikaka!
Shikaka!" and make this thing bow. Yeah, it bows. Clunk, falls to the ground as the flowers and stuff again suck this corpse down into the ground.
Nice.
And then he's gonna look at Snow and kind of gesture to his eyebrow, and he's gonna point to her and say, "Bones."
Bones.
Am I able to use my second wind?
You're like, can I use my second wind? No, yes.
And Juku's gonna go up and cast Cure Wounds on Eleazar with his 1 second level spell slot.
Yeah, I'll take you guys out of combat. Tokens are unlocked, and map is revealed. Little map.
And you can add 3 more to that, Eleazar, due to my magic item.
I have a first level cure wounds for him as well.
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate it very much.
I have one more if you need it.
Thank you for dropping
It
that.
was not a wise choice to move with the cave to my back.
Actually, Snow looks like. Snow, do you need healing magic?
I think I'll be all right. I'll be okay.
All right, I'll hold the other one off for emergency purposes.
Good.
And Claw's going to tell her again that she has something's wrong with her eyebrows, like there's bones in it.
That's messed up, Engorgio. That's just messed up.
Um, so let's do some calendar thinking here. So you guys fought the red wizards, and it was around 3 o'clock, and then you guys like, climbed over in Mesro, and you had what was the other encounter that you guys had? Or is this the first one?
This was the first one. We were kind of heading towards the archaeologist.
So it's getting dark.
I think so.
We're getting close to it. Maybe you guys should find a place for a long rest, maybe? Or do you guys want to keep traveling in the nighttime?
Want to hunker
I look
down
in the
cave.
cave. Is there anything in the cave?
Um, yes, there is stuff in the cave. I'm glad you guys reminded me. Or I would have never rolled up that random shit that's in the cave.
That magic, that axe he was using looked like it was magic. Did you want to check it out, Snow? See if maybe you
Um,
can trade up.
I would, in
Let's
fact,
see.
like to do that.
Let's check these things out.
I also have like oh god, what's it called? New class. Who does? I have magic awareness, so I can until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover. So I would like to use that while I'm looking at his axe to see if it's a magical item.
It doesn't say it's magical,
Boo.
right? Let's take a peek at this thing.
I would say the necrotic damage you did was made it magic, so she should be able to do the same thing when she wields it.
Yeah, but it was them that were
We should vote.
doing the necrotic through the axe. They were sucking it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So it is a nice axe, but it is not magical.
Okay, and does it look any better than my axe, or like would I just be toting around two of the same thing?
It can look however you like it to look. If you think you want to make it look cool and you want a new axe,
Oh no,
yeah.
it's fine. I'll just leave it if it's nothing better than what I already have.
I would say it's probably made out of like bone. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, I'll leave it. It's not really my aesthetic, so like my people are
these
jewelry
guys are like, we're
makers.
from Midgard. We don't know why these axes should be magical. We don't know. We're from Midgard. We don't know these things. It's just good art.
They got teleported from Midgard to here. They're all confused.
The axe is a gateway to questions. Yes.
Snow
But
got
there
a healing
is.
potion in the chat.
Oh
There,
shoot, that's for me.
oh,
Thanks.
I missed that. And there is some magic in there. And I think it's gonna be another roll on the magic table. Don't you guys love doing that? No, you don't like it?
I like it. I'm trying to find the healing potion action.
Do we each get one?
I don't know yet. I gotta roll this die right here. No, only 3 items this time, so I'm gonna roll them for you guys. So in the cave, you're gonna find a potion of hill giant strength. That's pretty nice. The last Minotaur is like, damn it! Some some uh some kind of ointment that looks like it might heal you. Kyogmans? which is pretty dang
Oh,
nice stuff
nice.
too. And a potion of fire breath. That's a good haul.
Again.
So some sriracha
And
sauce.
I'm also gonna in the party sheet, I go to the inventory and drag this stuff in there like that, and like that, and hit ID all. And I'm also gonna put in 500 gold
Ooh, shiny.
worth of stuff, like that you're gonna sell and whatever. So just random gold, and share that with you guys. 84 gold gets split up amongst the party members. The Legend Seeker get an equal share, aka petty cash. It's
The
not
bear
actually
fund.
on the Legend Seeker because that would be bad. Um, all
Oh, that
right,
wind.
so I think it's probably a pretty good spot to camp in this place.
In it?
It's like only like a couple of ways in and out, and I don't think there's any more undead around. You kind of creep around a little while. You can't really get through this way. It's kind of blocked off the map a little. So you kind of got to go around anyways. So it's kind of blocked off kind of nicely. And all of you guys could fit inside the cave and get out of the rain.
Yay.
Nice.
So guess what you guys are going to get after you guys burned up spells? I hope you didn't drink any potions or anything. You're going to get a long rest.
That's the one I got in chat.
Chat's kind of whatever. What? There we go. Long rest.
Did you forget to say we leveled up?
Not just yet. Clara, why
Snow
are
needs
you?
that second attack. Can just Snow level up?
Clara,
I'll
you
Wait,
give
got
her my
what?
XP.
you got over encumbrance for some reason, Clara. What are you doing with your
Oh,
inventory here? Let's see.
Why am I leveling up?
I
Stuff
went
not in bag
to
of holding.
probably stuff
To
not
get
in
that
bag
second
holding. Yeah.
attack.
Get your extra attack.
How do you know I was going to take another level of Barbarian? Is what I meant to say
I
initially.
figured you were gonna take a level of wizard, but
I actually
Yeah.
haven't decided what path I'm going to take from this weird multi-class. I just mathed it all out up to level 8. And I have no idea what I'm doing next.
Where's all that weight coming from
I
on
think
your
the rest of my
character
levels will
sheet?
be in Barbarian.
I do not know.
Eleazar, did you want that hill giant
Oh,
shrine?
you got the bag of holding as carried. You need to put it as.
Oh, equipped.
No, I
Oh
don't
no,
need it.
that was right. Did that work?
I have one and I have a belt already,
Oh yeah, good.
and I have another potion
So
of
Snow
Hill
No,
has
Giant
that
the.
did,
Strength. So
Oh, you
that didn't
got.
work at all.
I
Why
can
do you have
take the key
29
bombs,
daggers?
and they each weigh 100 pounds.
No, they're in his bag of holding. They don't weigh nothing. I don't understand why it's overweight.
In the bag of holding, do
Oh.
you have the max weight defined? Because you're using that
Oh.
extra planar containers expansion. You
Oh
gotta.
no, he's not. He doesn't.
Maximum weight capacity 500. And weight of contents? What does that mean?
That's automatically calculated.
It didn't. It
That
says
that
0. Oh, there it goes. Oh,
supposed to add up the weights of everything that's inside it.
when he turned it on, it says the square's too small. It's 97.23 asterisk. I don't know. If I unlock it, can you? It's too small. You can't read it. Or did that take you out of unencumbered?
Nope. Still says I have 267.
I need to go. So the bag of holding should be carried, and everything else should be not carried. That's in it.
Okay, I'll take care of this so you don't have to.
And
Aren't you using the extra planar container?
yeah,
It's supposed to automatically account for that. Unless you've renamed the bag of holding.
I don't think so. It seems like it's
Weird.
working. He's working on it. We got it taken care of. Where were we? Long rest? Morning? Let's do calendar stuff. Calendar. So today is the morning of 24th Tarshka, 1494 of Dale Reckoning time. And you guys are in Mesro. So we're gonna do, and it's 8 a.m. Oops. Control. I mean, kind of cool if you could type a number in there. It'd be a little easier, anyways.
Yeah, still didn't change anything. Even though my weight's like 55 pounds right now.
All right. So that's updated. Let's clean up this map by sharing it with you guys, and I'm going to give you one of these maps. This one. Look what I did to the ship up there.
What the fuck?
It's the Red Wizard
That's
ship.
good. That's good.
And I put the flaming fist symbols so you guys know where the camp is at. And Legend Seeker, where you left Legend Seeker. So, what's the plan in the morning? What are you guys thinking?
Well, when we came in here, we were heading towards the archaeologist camp.
Yep.
Push
Which
on.
is
which is where this pin is, right?
so good ways through the ruins of Mesro. That's pretty infested with undead, so you know it's gonna take some time to get up there. Um, did you want to like go by the flaming fists while you're up that way, or
Not particularly.
so is there a path that you guys want to take, like this way or
Did we
straight
want to go up
or
the middle like we did
around?
last time? We kind of skirt the edge up the middle here.
Yeah, and go on this side of the gazebo thing, whatever that is.
Well, you know that the Red Wizards are probably out searching for you. You hear them every now and then go over on that little skiff, another skiff thing,
If they're really lucky, they won't find us.
We'll
right? But
kill them
you
like we
guys are
killed the last ones.
pretty good under the canopy here, right? They kind of actually have to come down in here to find you, unless you like, or like maybe out here waving at them on a boat or something as they go over, you know? So as long as you're in the central areas, you know, the four squares in the wooded area, then you should be fine.
Let me
You,
just
you
cut
know,
across.
you should be all under this stuff that's going on. See how this stuff I got
The,
going on?
the undead canopy.
I can even hide the flaming fist trees too, see? See? I did some stuff to this map. So what do you guys think? Give me a direction. Somebody give me a point. Who's leading? Who's in the front?
Yeah, we're going up.
Who's our point person?
I will
Looking at
be.
the captain cat.
We would head over to the canal and head up the canal like we did last time.
Well, you guys last time you came on a boat and you paddled up the canal. It's kind of hard to swim up the canal. That was probably a lot of crocodiles swimming around in it too.
Well, our options are
Jingo.
Like,
Jingo.
spin.
Wait, what?
Sorry, Jingo's in the lead because he didn't nose goes with us.
Oh no.
What are we doing?
We nose
Nose
goes.
goes.
Smedley should be leading anyway.
All right.
He's the ranger.
So the question is, do we go straight across, or do we go like up
I say
and
we go
over?
straight across.
Yeah,
The shorter
direct
distance through
path.
this nonsense, the better.
So and you can kind of, that's a good landmark is that big building kind of sticking up above the canopy, you know. You know, you can see whatever that is on the top, a freaking pelican. What's on the top of the thing? Oh, I thought that was wings. That's the other side. So it's just a dome up there. I even put vines on the freaking on the uh, on the building. I forgot all that crap. All right, so you guys head out, making your way through the jungle,
Make it away.
and you eventually the day uh, goes by pretty normally as far as the jungle goes. I'm assuming you guys are, if you can avoid combat, you're trying to, or are you guys
Yeah.
on a death die, everything undead in here has to
Avoid
die
everything.
crusade? So you're trying to, okay, there's a bunch of freaking undead over there, but if we go this way, we can avoid them all. You guys are cool with that, okay?
Yeah.
And the
Snow,
undead
take
in
that
here
potion
seem
of
to
giant strength.
be above a zombie kind of undead. You know, they seem to be a little more tougher undead in here for some reason. Like these a lot of these things are like soldiers or something that once were. They're armored and they have weapons. Like there was a war here or something at one time. I think anybody with history that's from Chult, Juku,
Doesn't not trained in history.
not trained in history. And I think it's kind of worth a roll still.
Okay.
It's not like stupid, ridiculously unknown. Yeah, this was definitely the site of a battle. Undead army fought in Mesro. So probably the reason why some of these undead are kind of weird. But you guys are making your way. Let's see what the weather's like. Let's check out the party sheet and do some weather today. Today is uh, there we go. So, heavy precipitation today. The temperature is 92 degrees Fahrenheit. Celsius. 92 degrees Celsius, bitches. You're all on fire. Uh,
Oh, boiling.
so it's hot and heavy rain, no wind,
Will do.
uh, and getting hotter. This afternoon is going to be 102.
So it's Georgia.
So it's Georgia. Yeah. It's Fort Stewart.
Fort Gordon,
Fort Gordon
Georgia.
had a little bit of a breeze.
That's where I was at for a time.
Yeah,
I'm
Fort
sorry.
Gordon and a Porta John. I've been there. All right. Well, you guys don't quite make it all the way to your destination. Before you have another, come back here, token. Before you have another, shall we say, incident? Um, is the marching order accurate?
Should be.
Do we
Do we
even
Probably.
have a
do we
march?
have do we
Am
have
I
a
in
marching order?
it?
Do we have a marching order? We have
We
a
do
watch
not.
order. We don't
Yes,
really have a.
Rescue.
the
We don't really have a.
Clar. We determined that last week. Clar goes first, and then Eleazar and Juku are skipping
But
hand in hand behind him with
but
Snow and
but
Smedley in the back.
this week Smedley decided he wanted to go first,
All
so
right, so
Clark's going to
Yes.
hang out back out.
I got voluntold.
Smedley, and who's after Smedley?
Eleazar and Juku.
And previously, Juku was protecting the back.
Uh, I'm setting this up like that. Yeah, that looks
Smedle
good.
Juku.
All right, so I'm going to give you guys a map. Let you guys get this map
Yeah.
situated.
Trying to finish it. Didn't work.
Smelly Juku.
Smed.
So you guys are moving through, and there's like a creek or a river that's running through the middle of this area, and up ahead you see some ruins up ahead. And Smedley's like, "Well, we got to cross over this kind of rickety bridge." So he gets out on it and he tests the bridge, and it seems sound.
Smedley's not a good test for Juku.
True. I'll walk out onto the bridge. Does it look rickety?
It's a little rickety, but it seems safe. It's a little, like Juku's gonna have to like keep his weight out on the edges. You know what I mean?
How deep is the water?
It's 60 feet deep in certain areas, but right here it's only like 10 feet deep.
Okay.
I don't know. The bridge is kind of arches over the top of it. It's clearly the easiest route is to go over the bridge. But especially as you're like crossing over the bridge, you're like checking out. You're like, it seems pretty safe. You here's some movement up on the hill to the north. As
What do I see?
you see a creature kind of rise up out of the edge of the creek bed there. It looks like this. It's like a skeleton, but it's got like vines all growing on it. It's like 10, 12 feet tall. It's like
It's so pretty.
it's got all these like,
Ghastly.
and as it rises up, and you see several other pieces of things start to move around and shuffle as we have an initiative.
Look alive, friends. The jungle is angry.
Literally.
Did you piss it off again?
Wasn't me.
again implies that at some point it wasn't angry at me.
Juku's not in a square.
Do we have squares? They're kind of light. Let me darken that up a little since we're in combat now. That button. There we go. Is that a little better? Oh, I have to hit the play button. All right. So who's first? Smedley? All right, Smedley. You can see 3 skeletons kind of stand up from the stairs up here. Are you guys? I hope everybody's seeing it properly. I have all the maps turned on, right?
I
Background.
see them.
So you can see
Which way does the water run?
the water's flowing south,
Okay.
and it's not really flowing fast. And the water's between 10 feet and 3 feet deep, depending on if you're standing on a rock or not. So you see a bunch of skeletons up on the hill, and they have bows.
Incoming, take cover.
But how do I rage and attack undercover?
I don't know. I'll have to consult the manual. And then I'm going to take a shot at one of these skeletons just to see what they're made of.
Sounds like they're made of bones as your crossbow ching ching busts some bits and pieces of bone off the skeleton. You see his rib cage falls off. He looks down. He's like, ugh. As you shoot right through where his rib cage used to be, with the next crossbow.
All right, I'm being the obvious target.
Juku.
Juku does not trust that bridge at all.
Juku's a turtle too.
Yeah, he's a 500-pound. He's going to use his athletics to jump to this rock and jump across.
All right, well, the rock is a little slippery, so give me an acrobatics.
Acrobatics, that's gonna be bad. You may make a splash.
Oh, nice. Juku does does a little pirouette in
Skip on the
midair
water.
and lands on the other side. Doop.
Like
Nice.
skipping a rock on the water.
Right.
Boing.
You can see the shiny spot of the moss that he smooshed off of the top of the rock. It's
Okay,
not
wait, all
as
of them are
slippery
on
for the
this
next
side of the
person.
river?
What's that?
I said all of them are on this side of the river? Dang it.
What, now that you're over there, you're like, crap?
Yeah, now I can see where they are. There's something visually blocking here, so.
Yeah, there's this terrain is kind of a big mound of roots and stuff. You can't really see through it.
Right. Oh well.
That was the intention.
Dash.
They can't shoot down through to you guys easily either. But this guy over here kind of pops up on the top of these trees and stuff and sees Juku over there behind some bushes come jumping up, pirouetting and stuff, and I think he's going to try to take a pop shot at you. He's behind some bushes and stuff, though. You got some cover, so he's going to try anyways with his short bow.
Got my head pulled into
So what's the
shit.
short bow range? He's got 70
Aww.
feet, and they're 80. Okay, good. So, Twang? No way. Bounces off the bushes in front of you as the skinny skeleton. I think he's going to take a shot at Smedley on the stairs, or up on the bridge there. And I don't think he's got much blocking him.
Juku's going to yell out where they are, that there's a large number of them over on that side
Points
up
up,
there. Yeah.
points up over the debris that you guys can't see. Through the bushes this way.
Does it look traversable that direction?
It's a difficult terrain, but yeah, you could go through the bushes. Looks like maybe 20 feet of thick bushes, though.
Okay. Kitty doesn't want to get wet.
Skeleton's still taking a shot, right? I didn't push the button yet. Twang! Oh, he like slips on the steps. Kind of just jostles his bones a little. You hear his teeth like clack. Oddly revolting. He too is going to take a shot at Juku. Got a little more angle on his shot on him, so I'm going to give him a -2 to hit with a short bow. Juku turns his shell towards him, and yeah, no way. Pew! Misses. This guy can't really see crap. He's going to like kind of move around and stand up and show himself good to everybody. He's like on top of this tree over here. Whoever can see. And this guy is gonna move over this way a little and come down the steps and also take a shot at Juku or Smedley on the bridge. With his short bow, twang, he shoots up there. Ooh, he gets that arrow like caught right in your left leg. It like goes through your boot and into like the side of your foot, just poking you in the side of the foot. As this thing like now starts to move towards you, stomping through the water. Gets up onto the shore over here and rises up to his full height and right in front of Juku, like you can see that he's got. You know what I probably did? Yep.
That's the one that has initiative. That's weird.
Yeah, it should be that way.
Did he do it?
Did you do it?
All right, and so that's all he could do is dash. We passed that turn. Eleazar.
All right, so I'm going to drop my crossbow and move 30 feet. I am an athlete, so even if you don't rule that that's 10 feet, I don't need 10 feet in order to do a running long jump. I can jump my strength score in feet, so I can jump 21 feet. So I'm just going to move and jump over this 15 feet of river.
Oh, no problem.
And when I land, I'm going to chug a potion. Gulp.
Klar.
Right. So I can see the skelly next to Juku. I'm assuming.
Yeah, the troll thing looking. Yeah.
Yeah, the ugly boy.
Undead creature
Cool.
33.
Yeah. So he's gonna throw a couple daggers at it.
You're gonna be at a -2.
Fine. How about he flies right there?
Into the bushes.
Actually, hey, let's put it right there, and then I'll be 5 feet up, hovering over the bushes. But that'd still be a negative.
Technically, you can't hover. So no, you're not at a negative. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm not hovering, but like next turn he's gonna move.
Yeah.
He's kind of like flying, throwing, and then next round he's gonna move.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then he's gonna that hopefully piss off Snow.
Sorry, say that again. What about me? That's racist.
He doesn't know this. You didn't tell him.
I'm telling him now. That's racist. Speciesist? They're called racist in D&D, so that's racist.
I think he's just gonna kind of move up as far as he can get. He comes running down the stairs, trying to get a shot at Juku, but he can't because there's like a big dude in the way and some bushes, and so he just dashes up there. This guy, however, comes walking down a little bit to the bottom of these rickety stairs and takes a shot at Smedley up on the bridge there. Twang! Another one hits Smedley in the leg. This time sinks in a little deeper, doing
Ow!
7 points of damage. Snow.
All right, okay. I'm kind of stuck back here a little bit. Can I pass Medley on the bridge? Is there enough room for me to pass by
Yeah,
him?
you can pass through occupied spaces.
Okay. I will use feline agility
Friendly
to move
occupied
60.
spaces.
Sorry for the background noise. My kid just went to bed.
It's not that bad.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll use my feline agility to move 60. And I wish spears had reach. They should have reach.
They should.
That's called a pole arm. You can have a pole arm that is a spear. It has a
True.
pokey end on it.
True. Like a glaive. I think they
it's
also
called a
have
pike.
yeah, pike. Okay. I'm gonna throw a dagger at it. It's my only dagger. Oh, I forgot to ask you if I recovered my spear from the cave, the one I threw.
I would assume your character did.
Okay, awesome.
You slept there all night.
Yeah, I would have liked to have recovered that, but okay, I will throw a dagger. My only dagger. At this ugly thing here. Oh my
Stop
god, I
trying to
hit.
copy me.
Woo! Alright, there's my dagger.
A little resisted it.
Yeah, it's okay.
So the skeleton that would look like my skeleton, all out of shape and shit, comes walking up the steps over here. Actually, he comes moving this direction. Wait. And is also gonna try to get in on the can we kill the guy on the bridge action. Shoots his short bow at him. And that's another hit. Smedley's getting these arrows. Pew, 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 pew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ow, 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 ow.
Sorry, I had to remove some dudes because I hit the encounter button twice or something, and I had double the encounters in the combat tracker. So they were all stacked on top of one another in the same spot, so I didn't know it.
You're going to move up 25 feet and sort of pound my chest a little bit and belch out this burst of fire at this critter.
Breathe in his face. He doesn't. He just leans forward and opens his mouth. Ah, as you breathe in his face, and
That was my bonus action, so I'm going to finish up my 30 feet of movement, step 5 feet forward, and smack him in the face hole with my Morning Star.
you can see that his face hole is currently not regenerating because it's on fire. I'm tired of it being unidentified. Tired of it.
Can I do a nature or religion or something to see if I've heard of what these things are? As the flames start licking up its body, burning the vines and things, I slam into it twice with my Morning Stars. Embers go flying everywhere. Little sparks, little Juku gives little burn marks. In the other campaign, I have a Book of Undead that I've been studying, so I should get a bonus for that.
Because in the other campaign, yeah, I'm not even sure. You think this is some kind of vine skeleton? You think the name is appropriate for the description? But it seems to maybe it was a troll at one time. So it's regenerating bits of its moldy flesh or somehow. It's all this place is like warped.
Nice.
Skinny Skeleton though is going to continue to shoot these crappy arrows at Smedley since they got initiative on him. Twang! That's a miss as he dodges out of the way. The big skeleton is going to do the same thing. Short bow, twang. Ooh, did that get? Oh, another one hits Smedley. He's got like
Oh,
4 arrows stuck in him. He hasn't even done anything yet. He's like, this bridge is pretty.
these are from different targets, right? From
Yeah,
different.
all
Right.
different. Yeah, they
Yep.
only get 1 attack.
That's what I was afraid of.
And oh, this thing goes. It's like, ugh.
It's just a flesh wound.
It doesn't like being lit on fire and stuff, so it's gonna just multi-attack, 1 bite and 2 claws on Eleazar.
Juku was there longer.
Right, but you burnt his face off. He doesn't like that. He's like, rawr! He like reaches out with his claw and tries to claw you, rawr, whoosh, and he scratches down your chest as it peels open your armor and sinks into your skin. 12 points of damage as he just scratches you, like shoves you closer to him a little bit as he tries to bite you. And he reaches down with his teeth and he misses, stomps, but he swings back with his other claw, trying to claw at you. And this time he gets you with his second claw, doing another 3d8 plus 5 damage. 20 points that time. Ouch. Making some wounds on Eleazar. Smedley, you're like, this bridge feels safe, but not a safe location.
Not at all. I feel a bit perforated.
A bit perforated. Let me turn that off for you guys. So,
All right. Well, let's put that one down first because it looks dangerous.
I've seen this image like multiple times, like on the internet and stuff, and I'm like, that's an encounter image somehow. I can make an encounter out of
It looks good.
it. And that's a just another map I just plucked on there, right? With a river on it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Smedley.
What do you mean partially resisted? I didn't give him permission to resist that. All right. And I think I'm getting off of this damn bridge.
Like, these damn pretzels are making me thirsty. Get behind some more cover, a little more cover.
Yeah, just for now, just get off that bridge. I don't want to fall in that water.
Well, that's enough to get that guy's attention off of you for a second, and he sees, what is this? Right there. Oh, that's behind the bushes. Damn it. I think he's going to come over here, trying to see if he can get a shot off. Yeah, he's going to take one anyways at a -5. Shooting through the bushes as he's moving around, trying to see what this cat-looking creature is. What is
That's
that?
me.
What is that? Dodge, whatever it is.
The most beautiful creature in the Forgotten Realms.
Oh, this one up on the stairs still sees Smedley running off the bridge. It doesn't like it. You're gonna take a shot at him with a short bow, hitting Smedley in the back. Twap!
Ow!
Another 4 points of damage. Smedley's got like arrows. You know, if anyone needs any arrows, you get half of them out of Smedley.
I got a few.
All right, I got a question for you, and it affects what I'm going to try and do. So, is this creature, Vine Skeleton 33, a plant?
Yes, he is
as its
considered
creature
a
type?
large plant.
Okay, so he has disadvantage on this saving throw. So if you could
I got
mark,
it clicked.
click.
And he succeeds even with
Oh my
disadvantage.
gosh, you bastard. All right, well, even with disadvantage, he takes half damage.
What are you casting?
I am
Oh,
casting
Blight.
Blight.
Nice.
And because he is a plant creature, he takes max damage. So max of half. So he takes 32 necrotic.
32 necrotic.
He should not have resisted that. He resists necrotic? How does he resist necrotic? Oh, because he made the saving throw. That should have done a full 32. That was the half. It would do 64 if he had failed the saving
Yeah,
throw.
just double checking on his sheet. Yeah, no, he's not immune or anything. So
just drag that 16 back onto him a second time.
let me drag from the 16.
Should. If not, I can do it.
No, I'll just do 16 to him. Where's he at? Easy enough. Yeah, that hurt him a lot. He's like, wow. He doesn't die though.
He doesn't die, jerk. All right.
Snow.
Alrighty.
Oh, that pizza looks good right now.
It does not.
And I don't
It's like
like
shit.
pineapple on my pizza.
It's so good though.
You know, if somebody
No.
orders pineapple on the pizza, I'm like, all right, I just pick it off. I do, and then I eat the pineapple separate. It's so silly. I just don't like it on my pizza.
I love it.
I don't care for it either. My wife loves it that way.
I can't eat pizza unless there's pineapple on it.
Really?
Gross.
I love the ham and pineapple. It's
Pineapple
me-
and pepperoni. It's awesome.
Okay.
Pineapple's just too overwhelming for me.
Yeah. I'm going to rage before I attack this fella here. Hopefully this won't.
Wait. Are you sure you want to rage right now? He's pretty beat up.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Well, because I think I'll be able to reach the other monsters, or I have a spear I can throw.
True.
I think I'll be okay. So let me just turn that on. I have to roll on my fancy table for what happens when I rage. And my weapons deal force damage. Okay, cool.
You might want to code those. on your
I
sheet.
do. I did that already.
Nice. What? Let's
Magic.
see.
I think I did it. Magic Great Axe. I did. Yeah. It does D12 plus 2 force damage instead. And it also has a light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 and 60, so I can throw it next round if I want to. and it reappears in my hand after I throw it. It's so cool. Okay, all right. Anyways, I'm going to attack this guy right in front of me first with my
Yeah,
great axe.
Sven's playing a barbarian too in another game, and he doesn't get that one too much. Gets a lot of flumps.
So that's a hit. I get to do force damage like a boss.
Nice. 9
Yeah.
points.
Cool. That will end my turn.
Malformed skeleton. Where's this guy at? Oh, he's up in the hut up there. Not a very good hut, is it? Can't see shit from the hut. He's gonna get out of the hut. He's like, hut, 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 hut. I'd say it's costing 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So he comes running like down the steps with his bow out. But he had to dash. Clar.
Right. Clark's going to fly. He's going to zip in and then attack.
Is he going
And
back
then
to
zip.
where? Yeah. So we won't move yet.
It depends on if he dies.
Yeah. Well, we can. It's 15.
Right.
He probably will die. And he does by 11 as you stabbeth this thing in the face. And is he still
So he's like,
regenerating? He might still be regenerating, so he might not be dead.
oh, Clark doesn't know this.
Got hit with fire.
Well, I don't know if he's still on fire, though. He might be.
Yeah, he had his turn this round, so he hasn't taken fire damage since his turn.
All right.
And then can I see the forthright's cowardly guffaw?
Yeah. He's got a bow and he's
Alright.
pointing it like, but there's like some bushes ahead of you, in front of you. -2.
Okay.
Oh wait, you can fly. Just fly over the bush. Yeah, you can just
Oh
fly.
well, he's so he'll fly. Yeah,
Yeah,
another 5 feet, so he'll be 2 feet.
No, you can
So
just angle up there.
okay.
You're at 15. You've only moved 15 so far, so take a shot.
Oh, all right.
I don't play all that diagonal and elevation thing. It's too much complicated. Just whatever it is on the map, 5, 10,
Fair
15,
enough.
20, 25. Just if you go angles, you just get there a lot faster. So does everybody else.
He's gonna fly over here.
It's the whole
Behind
world is on
Eleazar.
the angle. Everybody runs sideways like a crab just to get there faster. The whole world's that way. It's Toril.
And he's gonna be like, why didn't you guys do that?
Are you still up in the air? Can I shoot you with his bow?
No, no, he flew back down.
Damn it!
Right behind Eleazar.
Well, that guy fell. I think he's gonna try to get Eleazar now, because it's a cleaner shot. Twang! Oh! Figures.
Ow.
As this thing, as this thing hits you for 12 points of damage, and he gives himself inspiration. He's like, "Yeah, I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad." And he does a little moonwalk dance over to the edge here, trying to peek around. Juku, top of round 3. Let's take a break right here. It's 9:30. Let's all go get a snack. I'm gonna try to eat something again, see if I get nauseous. But we're gonna be back in 10 minutes or so. Let me start a timer for. I do have pizza.
Wait, Rabbit, you live in Chicago and you're not eating what?
Oh no, Chicago style pizza is disgusting.
Oh no, Depends
Oh
on where you
yes,
go.
it's like
Depends
the
on where you
worst
go.
kind of pizza that you can get.
But you have pineapple on it, so it can't get much worse.
Pineapple on pizza is the best.
All right, so the
Wrong.
timer's going, and I'm going to put the slideshow on, guys, and we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Stop the music. Stop the timer. Turn on the cameras. I'm still eating. I think I'm okay. My neighbor brought me some food, so nice of her. She knew I was having.
Ooh.
She brought me all kinds of stuff, so I'm gonna get her something at the grocery store.
That was nice of her.
We trade food. Two single people. You know, it's kind of cool when somebody comes over and goes, "Hey, I brought you some." You know, she brought some 2 slices of pizza and a couple chicken wings,
That's so sweet.
some chicken
Aww.
salad, and some soup. She brought me all kinds of stuff.
Aww.
And you're not sleeping with her because.
'Cause she's
You
the
never said he
same age.
wasn't.
I think she's the same age as my mom. I mean,
Oh, I understand. Okay, that makes more sense. I
I mean that's not
mean,
necessarily the reason why I'm
not
not sleeping with
necessarily a
her, but
deterrent.
yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, let's kick it off. Everybody
Kiwi.
ready? Juku, it's your turn. What you going to do?
Yeah, Juku wants to come over to here. Can he make it here? Okay. I'm not 100% sure on the geography, so.
Yeah, to the edge of the river right there.
Yep.
Yeah, right on the peninsula there.
Yeah. And then from right there, I am going to use my channel divinity to turn undead again.
Wait. What levels do they destroy now?
CR 1 and below.
Well, these are. Is it going to do it automatically? What?
It's not probably not going to automatically do it, but if they're CR 1 or below, yeah, bye-bye.
So just delete them, right?
Goodbye.
Pretty much, yeah.
Don't they still get the save?
Yes, they do get their save.
Oh,
So
good luck.
anything that fails this is dead.
They all failed.
So all of them. That'll be my turn.
Poof, 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 poof. They're only.
Bye-bye.
Clawler's eyes get big.
Wow,
Teach
Juju.
me.
Can you teach me how to do that?
Teach me.
Also, Clara, your bag of holding gets a little bit lighter too.
I think it has to target them specifically.
Nice. There you go. That's what you can do for your next level, Snow. Take one dip into
Did
cleric.
that thing?
I think,
Let me
I
just
think
take 4 levels in a bunch of
Hold on.
different classes.
Did that thing come to life again?
What
Because
thing?
it's within the trolls
Oh, did it?
vine
It
skeleton
did,
thingy.
didn't it? It does get up. It's like. And then,
Because it would have been within my 30-foot range.
so give it a save. See what happens. It's like no,
Ah, you
I'm
bastard.
gonna smash somebody. What did I do? Skip over his turn or something?
Because it was dead. So you skip dead.
Does he regenerate at the end of his turn?
Supposed to, if you're using the regen effect,
It's
it
a
happens
start.
at the start of the turn.
oh, she's on fire or whatever.
So we got a turn then. So it gets back up, and I think it's gonna just start pummeling on an Eleazar. Jesus. So it's gonna claw. Actually, it's gonna claw at Eleazar once, catch him, and try to like slam him into her with a second claw. Oh, he catches Snow with his second claw. And then comes down
It's
on
fine, I'm raging.
Snow with tries to bite her. Rawr! Oh, he grabs a hold of her with his bite, sinking his big troll-like undead teeth into her. Good thing she's raging.
Mm-hmm.
And
Get off me, you fiend. I don't know what she would say. She would say something like that.
that's it. I'm gonna shoot the guy with the shell. I'm gonna shoot the guy. No, I'm not. I'm missing Smedley.
All right. Wow, he is not dead yet.
Nope.
He needs to die.
He's not dead again yet.
Oh,
Again,
that's
again,
no,
again
no,
yet.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 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 no. Let's re-dead him.
Oh, that's a hit. He's gonna drop. He goes down again.
There he is.
See his
Good job.
little moldy vines and stuff starting to
Almost shoot him
reform.
again, anyways. Stay down this time.
Saving throw. 1.
Death saving throws? No such thing in the NPCs.
Hey, sometimes
Not
gonna
I use
cross the
them
bridge.
in NPCs.
If you prefer that your NPCs do have death saving throws, there is an extension for that. And I think it works pretty good.
I use it for like really important NPCs.
All right, so I'm going to breathe on him with my bonus action.
Don't breathe on my friends.
Oh, so it's like burns all the bones to a freaking crematorian ash.
Am I in the blast of this?
Now
No, it's a one person,
Oh.
it's
I
not
thought
one
it
a
was
target.
cone.
it's not a cone anymore. It's just one target.
When did they change that?
5e.
I knew that.
I'm going to move
Swear.
up, and then I'm going to. Oh, I think I'll do my action day-ish as I
Push
leap across the river.
Juku in. He's right on the edge. You should just push.
And that's the end of my turn. Hopefully, I will survive till next round so I can heal myself.
Juku, as a reaction, I'll allow you to trip him if you want. I'm just saying. No?
It would be pretty
Okay.
humorous as I fall into the river.
Right.
Give inspiration to Clar.
Well, the skinny skeleton freaking he chops his teeth together and he's gonna shoot at you with his short bow. Twang! Oh, he catches you for 7 points of damage, Lazar. Jump over and get shot. Figures. Clar.
Right. He's gonna fly over there. And then we're gonna shoot the skinny because I don't like him. He's ugly.
They're not hard to hit. And they don't have too many hit points.
Okay. Second attack. Oh, it hits. Wow. And then Clark's going to point at Eleazar.
Snow. This thing is not moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Shit. I'm so screwed. I'm gonna lose my rage.
Why, you can move up next to Juku and chuck a spear up at the skeleton.
I don't think they go that far.
You have a range of 60 feet with your magic axe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks. I
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
about that.
I forgot about that too.
Your
Nice
boomerang
call.
axe, yeah.
I'm so dumb. Okay.
Just come running around the corner over here and just chuck it.
Can I reach? Ooh, 35 feet.
It looks
Cool.
a little
Okay.
further on the map than it really is.
So I'll throw my magic axe at him. I missed. So that's fine. It appears back in my hand anyways. Okay, that's it for me.
Smedley,
Thank you, Sven.
you can easily take a shot at that guy up on the hill.
And I intend to. Malformed, he's the only one I see.
Yeah, he's like looking around like, I'm the only one left and I'm malformed? What's up with that?
I don't know. Ask your mother. Hold still, damn it.
Thunk as you hit him right in the forehead with the second one. He's like, "Arr!" As his head rolls off of his shoulders and he collapses to the ground as you guys don't get initiative again, you get the victory.
Go us.
Go you guys.
Good job, team.
Good job. And I can take my last bite of chicken salad.
Hold still, Eleazar.
Clara will look at Juku and tell him to teach.
Unfortunately, Juku is unable to teach someone who is so far from the tenets of Ubtao.
The
What's an Ooptown?
What's an oops?
Exactly.
he points to the back of his shell.
Carve this in your back. Then we'll talk.
Clara will pull out a dagger and go for Juku's shell.
No, in your back.
I don't have a shell, man.
I don't know if Juku trusts you carving on his shell.
Probably not.
He has like special tools he uses and he does it himself. It's pretty amazing. It's like back scratcher daggers kind of things. I don't know.
Clara is someone I wouldn't trace with a potato gun.
Are there like tattoo artists in the turtle community that do like shell carving?
Shell engravings, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool.
That's my holy symbol is my shell.
They actually instead of doing the carvings as much, they do branding with the branding iron more.
Ugh, hard pass.
So I'm going to drag these bodies together and then use my last breath on them and burn up the skeletons that weren't destroyed by the Juku.
It appears I am blocked by water, so I'll just wait over here while you guys do that.
You can cross back over the bridge and climb over the
Oh, yeah.
vines.
That's true, but
Since
what
we're
if
not in a rush.
what if the bridge breaks and then I fall in the water?
You can have
That would
Clara
be
fly
bad.
beneath the bridge and then you can land on Clara.
Here.
I know.
You guys seem too worried about. You guys
We're-
going up there and exploring the area? Is that what you guys said? You're gonna go check out this hut or whatever? Go into the ruins?
Hut, jump.
Let's do it.
Excuse me.
See if there's any illusion magical stuff in here. Oh yeah. There are several stashes of arrows and bows in here. Other than that, these skeletons and this troll zombie did not hoard any treasure.
Am I able
What's
to
up
find
with
my
that?
dagger that I threw earlier?
Yeah.
Cool. Got my dagger back.
It fell in the water. You got to go swimming to get it.
Aw, that's messed up. I'd be like, hey, Juku.
She's like, meow, meow, trying to spat at the water. All right, you guys don't need this map anymore. Let's bring back the Mesro map. which is somewhere right this one. So you guys get all the way up towards the edge of the river, and you can now like towards the end of the day, late in the evening, you guys get towards the outside of this section of the city, and there's like a couple of old ruined buildings up against the wall here, and you kind of can get up inside and get on top of them and look out over the elevated wall and see the other side of the river, and you can make out the Flaming Fist camp out there um, on the other side in the darkness. You know, you can see the lights and stuff going on the camp. Eleazar,
Oh,
give me a notice or a perception. Sorry, perception, please.
and I want to stay here for about an hour and watch the camp, and then also use that time to take a short rest.
Yeah, you guys can
Yeah,
get
I
a short
think we
rest for
should
sure.
take a short rest here.
You definitely would
Yeah.
have already gotten one. Let me push that for you. On that next initiative.
Want to kill the skeletons off first before you short rest them?
Good idea. Thank you. I'm still a little loopy.
Really?
Yeah, they told me not to drive after.
Oh, I'm not supposed to do anything. I had to get picked up and everything.
Oh yeah.
It says 24 hours. I can't
Oh, Song of Rest. I sing a
do
Song of
anything.
Rest.
Song of Rest.
How's it go?
Do you have it coded?
I mean, I don't sing.
It's not
Sorry.
gonna. It's not gonna matter. You guys are gonna get a.
I have it coded. Yeah.
You guys are gonna get a long rest, so don't fret
Choir while
before
everyone's
anything else
resting.
happens. So
He starts
just
preening
trust the
his
DM.
feathers
Trust the
because
DM.
he's fine.
You guys are gonna get a long rest before anything happens. Oh, because I'm gonna roll for a long rest right now.
Oh.
All right.
Short rest.
So you guys spend at least an hour here, watching over, taking a quick little break, catching your breath as as the sun sets and the darkness falls over Mesro. You, Eleazar, geez, what was your roll? It's like long gone now. Did you roll a
That's way
perception?
up there. I did.
Oh, I
Well,
see
I
it.
can
Here it
roll
is.
again if
Okay,
you'd
I
like.
got it. No, I got it. So you can tell that that the camp looks like there's more people here than normal, right? More flaming fists. There's more camp lights. There's more people moving around. It looks like from this distance that they're on alert. Like there's like a heavy
Well, in
patrol out.
distance.
But of course it's dark, so you can't make a whole lot out. But you see like people moving around with light sources and stuff because a lot of flaming fists aren't demi-humans.
Yeah, guys. So this seems like there's a lot more activity than when last we were here. We do this happens on occasion, but I'm sure it has to do with the presence of the ship. Don't know how long it's been here, but they probably called for reinforcements.
I would imply it's been here long enough for them to receive reinforcements. I'm a little surprised we haven't seen combat between them and the Red Wizards. Unless the Red Wizards are
Well,
just completely ignoring them.
We have no reason. It's not like they're enemies of ours. We're hard to do one thing. They're hard. They leave us alone. We leave them alone.
Fair
Eleazar
enough.
would
No
know
pity.
that within 2 or 3 days that this fort could get reinforcements from surrounding camps or patrols that are out or people out exploring kind of thing. So, another 12 to 20 soldiers could, within a couple of days, be back. So that's what he's looking at. It's not like they got another garrison in or anything, another company. It's just they pulled everybody in that was here. So if you guys want to head towards the Flaming Fist, there's definitely going to be a patrol and stuff. So,
Yeah, as much as they're going to
but
overcharge, I need to replenish some supplies.
you can also see that there's several boats over here. If that was any consolation, and there's a couple of guards down there guarding them, but the bulk of the Flaming Fists are up at the camp. If you want boats.
Don't forget, when you go into that camp, they're going to require you to pay your tax.
Require is an awfully strong word.
You will not be able to buy anything if you don't pay your tax, and you'll probably be thrown in irons.
Oh, I doubt I'll be thrown in irons, but you're right. I probably won't be able to buy anything if I don't pay my tax. I will not let them put me in irons.
I was going to clench my butt cheeks closed too and not let the nurse do it, but 12 seconds later, I didn't have a choice. I was unconscious.
Yeah, they had me count backwards from 100. 100, 90. Then it was like, okay, it's over. It's what?
Right? I was like 12 seconds. It took me to fall asleep, and it took less to do the procedure. I thought. I'm like,
No, it
it was
Y'all
didn't
are
2
even take me
seconds.
that. All I
y'all are
remember is them
old.
putting that mask on me, and then it was like, boom.
Oh, I had an IV sedation.
Oh, I didn't.
When I had my heart surgery, I had the mask, and he said count backwards, and I went 1, and that was it. All right, I went. He said start counting, and I said 1. That's all I got to.
Y'all are old.
Oh yeah.
So what are you guys thinking? It's nighttime. It ain't no time to be on the water at nighttime. Well, you guys want to try to camp here? It kind of looks kind of secure, but they're like right across there's some troops.
I'll let him be over there.
I mean, obviously
Smedley's the ranger. He would know.
You're not going to camp on top of the wall or anything.
Well, whatever Smedley says, we'll find a place that he thinks is the wisest place to camp, and that's where we'll camp.
All right, so you guys pull back down and kind of move towards the inside of the walls here, and there's 2 or 3 random, just generalized undead that you guys gotta clear out of the area a little bit. Not worth the encounter to do some skeletons or something minor. So you clear out an area and you secure a little area for camping. And you guys do get a long rest. No random encounter tonight.
Snow gets a level up.
Why are you trying to get me to level up?
Why, you're all the same level.
Yeah, I'm the same level as you guys.
There's
So
a
that
long
way you
rest.
can have your second attack.
What if I don't take a level of barbarian?
Ooh.
What if all the rest of my levels are bard levels?
We would laugh.
Could be.
We would all laugh and have a fun time with you. Because
Or that
you need the odds of 2 attacks to help you out.
True, but then I would be locked into barbarian for the rest of my levels. Otherwise, I'd miss out on an Aussie.
Why would you be locked in?
Because if I take, for example, if I take one level of barbarian, which would make me 5 and 4, and then all the rest of my levels in bard, I won't get that last Aussie at level 16 bard.
Do you actually
Because that'll
think
only
this
be
character is
15
gonna make
bard
it that long?
and
You're gonna get
5
tired of her and roll
barbarian.
up another one.
I'm just saying though,
She's
why would anybody lock
oh
themselves out of an Aussie?
oh she's gonna bring back Paige, and Paige will have Fireball.
Oh no, I'm bringing back Paige, and the bitch is gonna have Fireball. Trust me.
Spoilers!
Come on.
But she's a
I just took Paige
conjuration
away from her
wizard.
because she didn't have Fireball. That's why the whole Red Wizards are here. They're after Paige. They
Because
want, but
she was a
she can't
conjuration wizard,
Fireball. I'm kidding.
not an evocation wizard. I'm just saying.
Well, she could conjure a fireball.
All right, so if you
Right?
look
I don't think so.
if you look in the inventory, you can see that if you if we had been using it properly, that a lot of you guys would have exhaustion. Some of you have multiple levels of exhaustion for not using your sustenance tracker.
Have any
It's pretty cool.
rations?
I just play with it. It's an extension that we're definitely going to be using on another table, and it kind of makes sense in this kind of setting that you guys should be tracking some of that. It's been 3 days since you left your ship, so whatever you got on your character sheet is what you're carrying around. So look at your inventory and see how much food you've used and how much. Now, water we said that you guys can collect because you guys got rain catchers, right? We do still have characters with rain catchers, right?
Yes.
Yes. I can forage.
Yeah, Juku can create water too, I think, can't you?
Yeah,
If you needed to.
and I can purify food if we, you know, catch animals or find something that's not great. I can purify it.
Well, if you don't like, if you don't succeed on your survival roll, then you could prepare that for the next day and at least have food, right? Food and water.
Well, I always have purify
All right.
food
Oh,
and
do you? Cool.
memorize. Yeah,
It does say that when I'm in my favorite terrain, I can find twice as much food as normal. I'm trying to find out where it tells me how much food I find.
It's enough food to feed 5 people, so you would be 10.
does Smedley have Goodberry?
I do not.
Those are nice little sandwiches, the Goodberry sandwich.
It was a nice, but no, I was a choice between Goodberry and Cure Wounds.
So definitely in the morning when you guys are, packing up, finishing up breakfast and everything, you can tell now that the sun's up, that the fort is definitely under lockdown over there. And you can also tell there's a lot of freaking 20, 25-foot crocodiles swimming around in these freaking rivers. And you have to somehow get to the other side, and it's a good, I want to call it
Okay.
100 feet across. I mean, it looks way bigger on this map, but realistically, it's 100 feet from one wall to the other, like here.
Could Clar stealth steal us a boat?
Good. I'm very sneaky, but I don't have boating.
I can make you
Wait,
very.
that's
I can make you very sneakier.
ooh.
But only if you're with him.
Only if I'm with him, and I'm decently sneaky myself.
I have a +8.
I have a +4, but I can give us a +10 on top of that. Yeah. And I am not above going to steal a boat from the Flaming Fist.
Actually, you guys are going to need two. Um, But
Fine, I'll steal 2 boats from the Flaming Fist.
if you cast pass without a trace and you guys done dun 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 dun. We're not even gonna roll. Because these two guards out here on guarding these 2 boats are just on sham duty. You know what I mean? They got folding chairs down here. They got little umbrellas set
Ooh.
up, and they got like pokey bait, and they got fishing
Shit
poles, and they're
bags.
just goofing off down here.
All right, well, I'm going to mark the spell off, but I'm not going to. Do you want me to put the effect on everybody?
No, no, no. How long does it
All
last?
right.
An hour?
Oh, holy shit. Let me look.
I think it lasts an hour. But yeah,
I think it lasts an hour.
that's perfect because you guys would be stealthing
Yes, it
past these.
lasts an hour.
You'll be stealthing past these alligators and crocodiles and stuff in the water until you get on the other side and well on your way. So do you? I'm kind of assuming that you get over here, you get the boats, and then you kind of make your way over here. Is that what you're thinking?
Yep.
Yeah, there. Or does this open? That ring, is that closed, or that northern section of the ring? Can't tell because the gazebo's top is in the way.
I'm sorry. Say again. Oh, can you get through the north way?
Yeah, does the river have a little? Because then you could come up to here.
It's
Where?
collapsed. Like the roof of one of the buildings has fallen down. There's a lot of debris, so you can't take the boat that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Unless, I mean, I guess
figured.
you could carry the boats over if you wanted to do that, but you only have so much water left.
Well, right. I was just trying to keep distance between the flaming fist is all. But we can cut across land there is fine.
Yeah, so that's your 2 options. I think is kind of hit back into the canopy, or if you come over here carrying stuff. Remember, there could be a red wizard wandering around too that could spot you if
We
you're out
could
in the open too
sneak
long.
in through here and skirt through the canopy this way.
Yeah, you could come around, but you're in the open even longer under
Yeah.
there. But yeah, I think the shortcut route would be to like get over here to the shore real quick and run behind this arena thing. You know,
Hide the boats.
or who cares? Just pull them up on the beach or whatever. You don't want
So
them
they're
again.
there when we come back. We don't know. We may need them.
That's true. You know, there's some more over here, just around the corner.
We'll go steal
And
those.
I would argue that all the red wizards we've run across have died, so therefore they
That's what
wouldn't
I'm
know
saying.
who's killing them all. So we wouldn't necessarily be
They are
hunted.
wizards. They just you being dead does not prevent them from talking to you.
They looked at me
Right.
directly.
But does Eleazar have any flaming fist paraphernalia on his person?
I carry it, I do not wear it.
Right. So the next time we run into some red wizards, you could like accidentally leave your badge there or your cloak or whatever it is that you have, and it could look like the flaming fist people here are killing the red wizards.
I would hug you, but I'm afraid you'd bite me.
Put
I'll hug
put
you.
the
I
two
won't bite you. I
trying to
promise.
do a little daytime drama going on with the two. Yeah, spark a war.
I go
It's a
and
good
give
war.
Smedley a hug. See?
I think the flaming
Thank you.
I think
I
the
don't like the Flaming Fist or the Red
I think
Wizards.
the flaming
I-
fist would uphold their signature as the red wizards burn them to the ground.
So I don't know how much paraphernalia you have on you, Eleazar, but we could use some of it at our next encounter.
You also just stole boats from 2 guards. You could have taken their stuff.
Yeah, we would have had to attack them.
That's the
I
that
don't really wish any direct harm on the Flaming Fist. I just
But I mean, if we can divert their, them thinking it was us, I guess is what I was getting at.
so Gorgio, if a stealth check is rolled in the chat window, it registers the extension registers and it tells me who on the combat tracker can see you.
Oh,
And
that's
you can
neat.
set it to enemies or to friendlies or to all, which I just have set to the enemies because I always say your friends can see you anyways. But and then it tells me that if their perception got over your stealth.
And what's this one called?
Stealth tracker, I think.
Okay.
It's kind of once you set it up, it's kind of automatic thing. It just works and it's kind of cool if you pay
Just
attention to
does the thing.
chat. So roll a stealth check. So, oh, I don't have anybody in the combat tracker that. Oh, maybe if I did. No. Well, if it would register. But anyways, keep moving. Do. I think you guys are gonna kind of make your way up this way and get up towards the archaeological dig. Um, so you guys came here, found the two archaeologists. You remember these two guys? Um, the gnome and the dwarf.
Yes.
Crabby bastards.
Uh, pushing wrong buttons here. Did I delete my little cheat thing here? Huh. And that's that. I must have deleted it. I gotta go find it. But anyways, the two archaeologists, they as you guys approach, you can see there is an encampment, another encampment set up down here that appears to be a red wizard encampment.
Ooh.
As you guys stealthily approached.
Clara, are you able to go do a little recon, see how many there are in that encampment?
Sent in the bird. That is yes.
Oops. What's that button do?
Oh, I needed to go find my mod. I guess I gotta go to the mod. So, Clara, you're gonna fly in there, or walk, or hide and move in. Uh,
He will sneak.
so there's two kind of areas that you could move towards. There's like the tent kind of city kind of area where there's a couple of big tents set up and maybe some um, you know crates and supplies over there. And then there's the area over by the ruins, like where the archaeologists were digging around towards the entrance. I don't think. Did you guys ever go into the where the entrance was?
I don't think so.
I don't think you. I don't
Thought we
think you
couldn't
did.
because the key. That's why
Well,
we
I
need
mean,
the
you
key.
you could get to the. I don't think you ever went to the door that needed the key, though.
Oh, no.
No, but there's an area that they've dug up and found, and down into this underground area. It's almost outside the city. It may even be outside the city. It's so close to to the edge of the wall when you guys go down in it. So which does he want to go check out, the tents, or does he want to go towards the runes?
Which one's closer, or is it like the same distance?
Yeah, they're pretty much same distance.
I'd say the runes because we were talking about them. Why not?
So
And then if there's time, go to the tents.
so give me your stealth check, please, sir. So
I go through.
as you start heading like towards the the archaeologists area, you kind of got to go through like a little part of the above ground city that they've uncovered, like some ruins and stuff. A good distance. The tents are like through some heavy brush and on the other side, right? About the same distance away. So this way looks pretty easy for you to kind of skirt the edge of the buildings and stuff and try to make your way up. And as you're moving up, you start to smell and see some undead. Like
Yay.
maybe some guards or something is the first impression you get.
Fun. Can I ascertain how many there are?
Are
That's
you
too
gonna
big a
like
word for
stick
Clara.
around and start
Right.
exploring and going one? Oh, and there's another one over there and another one over here. Or are you just gonna like stick your head up and look around a little bit? You don't think they spotted you yet?
He's gonna count them.
All right, well that's enough for me to get the map out.
Yeah, I know. He's a stupid bird. Of course, I'm fucking one. Folks have said, "Hi guys."
Uh,
It's a big
so
map.
yeah, so
Taking a long time to load.
So Clar, like you kind of like come and poke out of these bushes a little bit, and you start looking around, and you and you kind of fly up to the top of the tree and look around, and you could see a lot. Can you see them all?
Yeah.
And they're like look like they're just hanging out, like on guard duty. But this one right here, I think I'm going to give him a perception check. What's his big fat perception is what? Intelligence? Oh, there it is.
Wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom. So he like
Can I get?
rubs his eyes with his greasy fingers and stuff, and looks right at you, Clar, for a second, and then turns his head and doesn't even notice you. I rolled a 5.
Nice. I guess it'd be too late to say that I have my psychic link going. So
Your psychic, your psychic link with somebody.
yeah, because I can do it to any player.
Is this something that you've done before?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Who,
Or
who,
Did it with
anytime he's
Paige a long
traveled
time
ahead,
ago.
who
we
have
just
you
forgot.
who have you done it with?
Phrasing.
Paige, Eliezer, I think Juke. once.
So who would you have normally done it with?
Probably Eleazar because he's the captain.
Okay, I'll allow it. I think it's fair.
All right, so
Nice.
Clar, as long as he's within a mile, I think that's how long it is within a mile.
Yeah, it's pretty far. It's pretty far.
So he's gonna. Yeah.
And you're probably 200 to 250 feet from the party right now, just to give you an idea.
So Clar will let Eleazar know that he counts 22 zombies.
Can he count that high?
No.
He counted. he counted his toes twice.
Okay.
That only comes up to 12.
There was 2 on this hand and 2 on this hand.
That's 22.
Look, he could kill people
2
fine,
and
but he's
2,
a
22.
I like your logic.
He sees a
He's
lot
a
of
dumb bird.
undead, but doesn't really answer the question. Am I able to answer back?
Let me double check.
If you are able to answer back, what would you say while he's looking?
How many wizards?
How many wizards?
Two.
So he sees a lot of undead and only a couple wizards.
Easy. Let's go.
Is it the 2 from this hand or the 2 from this hand? The 20 or the...
Hopefully not the 20 part.
I was stationed in a combat engineer unit, so I can only count the 2 also.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn pickets. Concertina wire. So what are you gonna do, Clar? Are you just gonna sit here and count, or are you going back?
So
or
we'll start heading toward where he went.
Are you just gonna like try to get in the bush and hide until your friends get here?
He's going to ask Eleazar what to do.
Or are we rolling initiative? That's what I'm waiting on. Come on, baby.
He's not going to attack. He's dumb, but he's not that dumb. He will ask Eleazar what to do.
You did roll a 1. I mean,
To count.
to count.
Is that enough?
Between
One
counting.
skeleton. 2 skeletons. That's.
I think he's been. I think he's been in this predicament before, and last time we decided not to go ahead and count.
All right. Well, you guys do not have pass without a trace on you. Are you going to try to sneak up because he's
Yes, Eleazar is.
giving us the old? Well, I can push it to you, right? Yeah. Stealth. Right there, like that. Did that work?
I'm
I'm
good
going to
at
use
this.
my inspiration.
Poor
So,
Juke.
so since they're coming,
He's like, I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
That's for sure.
since they're coming, Clar is going to just like try to turn himself into like a statue, like that move.
All right, so let me. I'm gonna grab you guys and put you over here, and let me move you around a little. Clar, you were.
He was right there.
Yeah, we're gonna say you're up in the bushes here, and that square. Eleazar, let's see, what was your stealth? And Juku.
It looks like a raw turkey.
Where?
The size of a house up here. Yeah.
I see it now. What is that?
What are you looking at?
It's like some weird statue.
It's a
thing.
statue kneeling down, covered by a bush, but
This thing.
Kneeling
Looks like a
down.
Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put that bush there. I didn't do it.
Oh my god, it's kneeling in the
All right,
bushes.
so I think this is a
Looks
good.
like it's throwing up in the bushes.
I think this is a good spot to do the old initiative.
I don't wanna. I'm just kidding. Why do we always start so far away, Drake?
Because you're being stealthy, and if you were
Killing
right
me.
next to them,
I know.
it's pretty obvious. So, as of right now, they don't know you're here. Even Eleazar, I got past their passive
That's
perception,
amazing.
Can
and
they
that's
see
why I
Clark?
put him out in the open because he rolled a 10. Their passive perception's a 9.
Can they see Clark up on the tree?
Clara rolled a stealth check pretty good. He's in the bushes. He's in the bushes a little bit. So, Eleazar, you kind of, I mean, you kind of got him by surprise a little bit right now.
All right, so I'm going to focus on these two over here that I can see. I'm going to. I don't think I can cross this open area without being seen by them. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my little bird. Use my what the hell? I have a signal whistle, so a little trill like a bird on a signal whistle to indicate I'm going to attack, and I'm going to shoot. Can I?
Are you any good with the whistle, or does it sound like a scared chicken in the freaking forest? I don't know. Are you
I'm a
trained in this?
birdie too.
Are you trained in Tool or something? You got an instrument?
Uh, yeah, it was something that was part of my background with
Nice.
the thing. So yeah.
Like,
So this Minotaur, even though he's squat, is he up on a wall or something? Do I have a clear shot at him despite the bush, or do I have a better shot at the sanguineous stroll?
the Minotaur is like standing on top of this whole like pile of crap up there. So yeah, you can see him clearly up there. He's looking the other way right now. He's like, my nigga. He's trying to rub the smudge. He keeps smudging his eyes up with this dirty cloth.
All right. So wise man once said,
Wait,
"Twang."
you always have disadvantage even if you have advantage. You still hit though, so it doesn't matter. Uh, you had
Oh
him
no, I didn't realize I
surprised.
had advantage. That's right. He would have been surprised. All right. Um,
Well,
it
you
would
can
have been a
roll.
straight roll.
You can
So
roll a straight roll if you want and see if you get a crit. I mean, it's worth a shot, right? No, it's just a hit.
all right. So thwack. He gets smacked with his crossbow
He's
bolt.
like 9 perception. He's like, oh.
And then I'm going
It's
to
like
drop my
sticking in his
crossbow.
horn. It's like sticking in his horn. He's a minotaur, right? He's like,
Nice. And then I'm going to start jogging up and
like
take up my Morning Star.
like
I'm
you're
going to
on a
use my
morning
action surge.
jog, right? You got your little
Yes.
sweatband on. You come jogging up.
Um, do my little stretch first.
You always
And then
have to stretch, duh.
uh, and then I'm going to use my action surge to put my shield on.
Why would you not have your Oh, because you're using your bow. Okay, I got you. Good, good. Actually, I think that's worth an inspiration point for that. I like that.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Clar.
Uh, he said we have advantage on this attack.
Yeah. What you got?
Cool.
Well, maybe not on the Minotaur skeleton. He's like looking around like, huh, what? But definitely on everybody else. The
All right.
Minotaur's
So
got
the
a arrow stuck in his horn. He's like, huh?
Well, if he hasn't had a turn, he's still surprised.
I know, but not totally surprised. You would have advantage for whoever you want to shoot, except for Lazar, because he's stretched out. He's ready to go.
all right. So the Minotaur he's going to take a shot at or throw a dagger at. because he's not getting anywhere near him.
This neon bolt of
But it's
psychic energy shoots out of the shrub, hits the guy, knocks the arrow out of his horn. He's like, "Ugh!" He looks down at it. Part of his freaking ribs go flying into the bushes next to him. He hears him and he looks down at the thing, and then he looks back, looks at you, doesn't even see you in the bush.
they do it again.
He's still surprised. It's not the end. It's not his turn yet. It's gotta be totally.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, "Oh!" As you, another one sticks him in the chest. It shoots out of the bush. He thinks.
And then he's gonna come running over here behind Snow and
Excuse
wave
me?
and wave to Eleazar.
Does he, when he runs, does he flap his arms like a scared chicken?
Of course. 22.
22.
Squat. Squat's like, I'm no longer surprised. Nice. He's like, whoa, I've got a 40-foot movement, and just jumps off of this freaking thing. Boosh! Jumps down and right in front of Eleazar. Just like the plan was supposed to happen, as this guy comes charging. And tries to gore Eleazar. Lowers his one horn that's still there, and the one that had the arrow in, like, falls as he lowers, and it hits the dirt and, like, twists his whole body, like, and the horn breaks off and, like, shreds his armor. What is he? His just opens up his flesh, right? Bones and stuff peer, and he's got a -4 to his armor class. He fumbles. That was with his gore, though. Is that all he can do? Is gore? Charge. If hits with a gore attack on the same turn, the target takes a. Yeah. So yeah, he totally misses. Kind of just clumsily lands next to you, all like hurting. Smedley. Hold on, let me give him that -4 to AC real quick. I think it's pretty funny, actually. All right, go ahead.
He's out of practice. It's been a while. He had skin the last time we did that.
You jump out of the bush, you come running up, and you stab this guy with your short sword. He, like, lurks back at you, like, he doesn't feel the pain, but he notices some kind of scraping sound as you chisel away some more of his bones. And stab him with the other one?
Nope, second attack with that
Second
one.
attack.
Then the offhand attack.
Just stabbing at this guy. It slices, it dices,
It chicken fried rices. All right. I think that's all the damage I get to do this round.
All right, Juku, what are you gonna do?
All right, Juku is going to come join the party.
Juku finally was able to hide, and now he comes running
Yeah,
out.
the first time.
You can see that his shell and his skin has kind of got some camouflage on it.
He's made his own ghillie suit.
It's a bunch of like mud and leaves that he rolled around in. He's like,
That's all it is, yeah.
He comes running out, they all blow off.
Just wallowing in the mud. And so he casts Spirit Guardians on himself.
Attack of
And
the killer turtles.
now we wait for somebody to approach.
Well, Dickish Grin. I mean, is there an adult version of this I have turned on or something?
His name is Richard. He smiles like a Richard.
What? Where's this guy at? Wow. Well, 110 feet with a short bow is doable, but he can move up a little. Still at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he's still at long range, though, so disadvantage. He's going to take a shot at Eleazar that's out there stretching. He's like, twang. Oh, it was like heading right for your head. And you like looked and it just buzzes right near your ear. Zoo. Wait, what does this say?
I just noticed the skeleton's name modifier is Dickish Grin. That's fantastic.
That's what I just said. Is this an adult version? So when this
Sorry,
thing like moves towards you guys, you can
I'm
hear it's
slow.
like bones and stuff are clacking really loud and eerily and kind of creepy like. Snow.
Okay. How far away am I? Oh, perfect. I will move y'all. Do you use flanking rules, Drake? I realize I've
No.
never flanked. No? Okay. I will. Do I want to rage now or later? I'll rage now. Gotta roll on my table. Each creature of my choice that I can see within 30 feet must make a con save or take 1d12 necrotic damage. This guy within 30 feet? Damn it! Only this guy. That sucks. Alright. So he's gotta
What
make a
edition
con
was it
save.
where if you gave undead necrotic that actually healed them? Was that 5th edition?
That
No,
was
it was
first
third
edition,
edition.
and I don't think was it. I never played third edition.
I believe it was a thing in third edition. I could be wrong though.
I remember it being something some time ago, and it feels about like 3rd edition. Yeah.
He
You could
succeeded, so
also
he
use a
takes
healing spell to
damage.
hurt them.
Yeah.
But I also gain temp HP regardless of the damage done. So we'll do that.
6 temporary hit
Okay.
points ain't no joke, yo.
Now I'll attack him. Because it was just my rage effect.
Butterfly shoot out your ass and give you 6 temporary hit points. I don't know. How
Oh,
does it
they're
look?
shadow tendrils, it said.
Shadow tendrils of butterflies.
Yeah. I'll take butterflies though. I'm totally okay with that. Actually hit with my great axe. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
For
Okay,
an
that's
average
fine.
damage.
Okay. That'll be it for me.
Shockingly large. He is way back over here, and he's like, that's some commotion over there. I think he's just going to start moving this way. I just got to climb over some debris and stuff, so I'm only going to let him move 50. As a dash, as he comes clackling up, another one just comes clackling this direction too. Clackling, clackling. Feeble skeleton up here. He's like, ooh. He's going to come jutting down and jumps down off the top of this thing. And kind of makes his way this way a little bit. He's got his huge great axe out and his gore. horns, and this guy is going to move forward, and when he does, his horde clacking goes
Get
off.
smacked in the face with a turtle shell.
Yeah, as that's happening, all four of you have to make a saving throw against fear. If anybody has any special stuffs.
I have a special inspiration.
Yeah, you can use your inspiration for sure if you want, as this horde clacking is so loud and nastily and horrid that it may.
Oh.
Are you gonna
No,
push
I'm,
that,
I'm
or do
pushing it.
we?
I'm pushing it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Good.
building up to it. Just building up to it. Here you guys go. And those that failed are frightened.
Well, at least I didn't roll a 4.
All right. And let's see. That is a just something that they do. And he's going to jump down here and glaive at Juku. Actually, he can do it from up here because it's got a reach. Swings this glaive down at Juku through all these there's flying turtles. Oh, he catches Juku. He slices through like his arm on his arm. Doing some slashing damage. 9 points. Ooh, dropped a 2. Warcaster, yeah, baby. Makes his save against concentration. And I don't know why I have him targeted. That's that guy. You know what? I'm not even going to say this guy's even, or he can't even tell what's going on just yet. That's pretty far away. There hasn't been a lot of noise. Same with alluring. All right, top of round 2, Clar.
Yeah, Clark zipping in.
Da 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 da. Like, what was his name? Dom DeLuise and Cannonball Run? Captain, what was his name?
I do not know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Da 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 da.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
I do not.
I want to say Captain
Appropriate
Chaos, but
swang.
that wasn't it.
I'm looking it up.
Oh, you got this guy
I'm
critical.
too.
He's
I'm
stabbing
too
at
young.
him. He's stabbing at him. Psychic blading him.
Stab,
You got him
stab,
down.
stabbaroo.
Down he goes. Falls onto the ground.
And Clark will say, "There's 19 left," and then we'll run back over here.
Shit.
But he says it like the old song because he's a Kenku. He goes, no, 19. And flies
And then
away.
that's it for him.
Smedley.
No, he's not flying. He's not flying. He's just running.
Well, everywhere he goes, he kind of like flaps his wings, so it's the same difference.
Fair.
He's not using his cloak, but yeah, got you. He's still flap.
Alright.
He's like
Clacky
Nell.
boy needs to stop making noise.
He's twaying in the wind.
So I will step over there to this guy.
Twaying in the wind. This guy looks kind of selfish and saguineous.
Sanguineous. What is sanguineous? Sanguine
Bloody.
means bloody.
Bloody.
So sanguineous stroll. Does he leave bloody footprints?
It
Yep.
it's
I don't know.
it's
We're
the new
streaming.
it's the new sub of the day at Publix. It's boar's head. It's the rare boar's head meat on the sub
Mm.
I,
with
I'd
ketchup.
say something.
Yum.
It's boar's
I'd
head
say
meat with ketchup.
I don't want you to get banned, so I won't say what I was thinking.
So let me cut
Oh,
a couple of slices off of that bad boy. Uh-oh.
uh-oh,
Crit.
uh-oh. So roll your damage. Nice. Nice. So you like stab him so hard that you pop his arm off and you have his arm now in your hand with his weapon attached to it.
I'll throw it over my shoulder.
But it reminds you of Juku's tool. He
Slice
thinks
from
he could use
again.
it. Juku throw it over Juku's like it looks like Juku could carve it with his back because it's the whole arm and everything. It's like, oh, Juku's like, I can use Summer's Eve
Yeah,
now with
it
aloe.
needs Summer's Eve.
Because anytime you ever put anything on your body, it should have aloe, right? Smedley stabbing
Unless you're
at this thing.
allergic.
Yeah, stabbing skeletons with swords isn't probably the best idea, but you do what you can.
All right, so I cannot get closer to it. So I'm going to shift my attention and move away.
Wait, are you only frightened for one round? Is that true? Let me look. Because it says it expired on you. Frightened until the end of his next turn. Thank you, Fantasy Grounds, for keeping track of that shit. You don't have to. Frightened until the end of your next turn. That's this turn, right?
Right, I haven't taken a turn yet
Yeah.
since he's frightened me. All right, so I'm going to move there, and then I see this big minotaur coming up. I'm just going to position myself straight up another 30 feet.
Kind of getting your
Let them
groove
come to
on.
me.
Got your back to a little bit to trees. You're like, come on, bring it on.
Draw them out and let the rest of them pepper them with their attacks.
Well, Dickish grin, smiles, kind of crookedly a little bit, and is gonna hop over here and gonna take a short bow shot at you. Twang, thunk. And cocks that thing back again. Takes another shot at you. And misses you the second time. Round shouldered. He's going to come stumbling forward. And try to scare you with his clackling.
Aren't I immune since I've already been used by it?
Yeah, usually it says that if you are, so it doesn't this time. So I'm assuming it's only till the end of your next turn, so it's a DC 13, so it's not that hard. Look at you. You're like, get away from me. I'm immune, bitch. Get away from me.
His clacking was a lot worse. Should learn from him.
This one, he's like, you see him like, and he stomps his foot, and he lowers his head, and he comes charging towards you with his gore attack, and totally misses you, bounces off your armor. He's like, as you go, Olay!
Name Albert.
Albert.
He's not an asshole.
Yeah, Al Gore.
Snow. Oh, I got it.
Alrighty.
I think if you would have
I
said
will-
potato. Potato? Or potato? What? How do you
That's
spell
Dan
it?
Quayle.
Was that Dan Quayle? I was close.
We'll move up to that fella.
He's clacking.
And
He's clacking
You've
at
got
you.
Not for long.
squat targeted.
yeah, I just been dice dropping anyways.
That's a bad. You don't
I'll
got squat targeted. What?
Now she
attack
doesn't.
him.
Nice.
I hit me
Chopping
smash.
at this thing.
Me
Ah.
not smash very good. That's okay. That'll be it for me because I can't do anything else.
What? What? He's like, wah! Because these little turtles just nibble him apart and he falls to the ground, all bones. Right in front of you.
16.
16 candles. I don't know how he says it. I don't know how he says it. Self-righteous stroll, I mean, does he, since he actually got a turn, before he dies, he's gonna say, Stella! I don't know what he does. Minotaur, shockingly, why is he taking so much?
I got to take the spirit guardians off of him when the dead ones.
Oh, because he's taking a crit. Holy crap.
He's taking a crit every time, yeah.
Shockingly large. Where's this guy at? Oh, he's, I think he's going to take a couple of arrow shots as he comes running up on Eleazar. Twang. Missing with the first one, and the second one sticks him in the side for maximum damage, and he's also gonna move forward.
So when he hits, I'm going to use my shield's special attack or special Huya. Let me pull it up. Yeah, I accidentally closed it. First time I've ever used this stupid thing.
Ablative shield. When you take damage while holding the shield, you can use your reaction to speak the command word. What's the command word?
Do it now.
Do it now to gain temporary hit points equal to 1d8 per character level. Nice. So, since you guys are doing so bad, you lost a level. No, I'm kidding. 39.
Yeah, right.
And it applied to you.
But it goes away at the start of my next turn. So
Well, at least you're going to have them for at least 2 weeks, because the start of your next turn is going to be next session. So, so that's something you get to look forward to. Clacking Skeleton, he moved up. Alluring. That guy's not paying no attention, right? Yeah, he's out there. Atrocious Snigger and Juku finish the round off here.
Well, Juku's just going to
Move over with
run
his
up.
Spirit Guardians.
Yep.
Will you throw the Spirit Guardians token on the map so we can remember in 2 weeks that you got a kick in?
Sure. I made 2, but it made 2.
Wait, can I?
And I'm actually gonna delete that. So I'm gonna dash to get up to here.
Get them all.
Yep.
Get all the love.
So let me.
Oh yeah. Little
them,
Barry
just
White
so
happening. Oh yeah.
I don't forget to do
Isn't that the
that.
Kool-Aid Man? That's what it sounded
And I am going to cast, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. And
All kinds of stuff happening.
here. And give him an attack with that. And he misses.
Aw.
And you wanted me to drop Spirit Guardians on myself.
Why is it doing 2? That's weird.
It's I don't know, a bug with CA.
I like
But
the token though. And all right, so that's the end of the round, the end of the evening, as we're going to call it here. But let's talk about next week.
So fluffy.
Tomorrow, I will be DMing Lost Mines of Fandelver over on Rob's stream, 9 o'clock Eastern. But after Tuesday is Waterdeep Session 2, Under Siege. And after that, I am in Orlando. So nothing on Friday as far as streaming goes. But Matakiri is determining if he's going to run a game and record it. Are you going to try to record it too?
I am going to try, yes.
Okay, cool. Not a big deal if it doesn't happen, but if you do
Yes, it
successfully
is.
do it and you want me to upload it, we do have one fan that watches religiously, and Robin actually hits that Midgard stream up once in a while too.
Yeah, I mean, usually I watch it on YouTube because
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
always catch it live. Live, that's the word.
So Jungles of Chult, session 31 in the bag, and let's see if there's anybody we should go raid. Let's see who's raiding. We can raid Gary Kahn live
Hell yeah.
or 20 sides. Let's go raid Gary Kahn. Why not? Let's see what they're doing. I don't. They might have raids turned off. Who knows? Let's try. All right, stick around, chat. We're gonna go raid Gary Kahn out in Wisconsin. Or they could be VTT. We don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're like 30 minutes away from me.
Really? I can stay at your house instead of Chicago?
Hmm. Yeah, way closer.
Nice.
If they do it in Lake Geneva, that is, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
Lake Geneva.
Yeah, it's
30 minutes
All
from
right,
my house.
say goodnight. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye.